Hello, good evening. Kurt here with Teach Mom How. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a financial calculator, specifically a mortgage calculator in Microsoft Excel. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it using some simple formulas, and you can use this for the rest of your life to calculate and estimate mortgage rates, mortgage or monthly mortgage payments, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's get started. So first you need to set up a table, set up a chart with these values: rate, N per, which means number of periods, which are months in this case, payment, PMT, PV, present value, that's the total cost of the mortgage currently, or the total mortgage value. Type, just put 0. And FV for future value, put 0 because you want it to be 0 by the time you're done. All right, so let's figure this out. So how much will it cost us per month if this is a 30-year loan, okay? So first off, we need to know the interest rate. So let's say the interest is 5%, okay? That's per year. So 5% divided by 12 will give us the monthly interest rate, which is 0.41667. All right, so in the rate, put 0.41667%. All right, then in the months, put 360 for a 30-year mortgage. Leave this one blank for right now. Put the total amount of the loan. Let's say it's a $400,000 loan. And type, put 0. Final value, put 0. So you know that it's going to end at 0. That's when you'll pay it off, okay? So this is already calculating because I already built this, but let's start over so you can see how I built that. Go to this cell, the PMT, payment, push formulas, then insert function, and choose PMT, insert function. Then it's going to walk you through it. Which cell is the rate? It's this one. Which cell is the N per, the number of periods? This one. Which cell is the PV? This one. Which cell is the FV, final value? This one. Which cell is the type? This one. Hit done. And there you have it. So to take out a $400,000 loan for a house and pay 5% a year for 30 years, 360 months, we have to pay $2,147.29 for 30 years. Now, what if we want to pay that off in 10 years? That'd be 120 months. Well, then we've got to throw twice that at it. We've got to throw $4,242 per month at it. That is how you figure out this mortgage calculator thing, okay? So let's do a little different one. Let's say we want to figure out how much we need to do to pay this off in, or let's say we want to see how long it's going to take to pay this off. Let's do the numbers backwards. How long will this take to pay it? Hold on, let's go back. Sorry, 360 months. Okay, so on a 30-year mortgage, I got to pay $2,100. Let's say hypothetically I want to figure out what do I have to pay, or how long will it take me if I throw an extra $100 at that amount, okay? So just out here to the side, just remember this amount, 2147.29, okay? That's your minimum payment for this mortgage. I didn't really want it to do that. Hold on. Okay. So 2147 is your minimum payment to pay this off in 30 years. Now, let's figure out, what if we throw an extra $100 of that? Then how long will it take for us to pay it off? In that case, this is going to be a fixed value that we put in, and this is going to be the equation that we'll solve for. So let's delete this equation from here, and let's say, okay, what if I throw in an extra $100? 2147.29, but it's an extra $100, so should be 2247. Okay. All right. So if I throw that in, how many months will it take me to pay this off? So this is now the equation I'm going to put. So I need to go to formulas. Sorry, I hit it. Formulas, insert function, solve for N per. Okay, let's look for this. N per, right here. Financial N per. Okay, insert that function. Now just follow it. Rate, right here. Payment, right here. Present value, 400,000 right here. Future value, we want it to get to 0. And type right here. Done. There you go. It's going to take me 133 months. Do you realize that just cut in half? I'm not sure why it makes it a negative number. I don't know how to fix that, unfortunately. Maybe you do. If you do, leave it in the comments and teach me. But 133 months. So it almost cut it in half. It's 360 months to pay this off. But if I throw an extra $100 at it, it pays it off in half the time. That's just an extra $100 thrown at the principal. What if I throw an extra $500 at it? Wow, 117 months. Okay, that's less than 15 years. If I can throw an extra $1,000 at it, what does that do? This is the power of compound interest. All right, 102 months. How long is that? 2 divided by 12. 8.5 years. If I could throw an extra $1,000 at my loan, I'd have it paid off in 8.5 years. So that, my friends, is how you knock out debt quickly, and that is how you build a financial calculator to figure those things out. What else? Oh, what if you want to figure out how big of a mortgage you can afford? All right. So let's say the interest rates are 5%. So we'll leave this the same. We'll do a 30-year loan, so 360 months. We'll do the payment we can afford. Let's say we can afford $2,000. Okay. And we're going to do an equation to solve for the PV. All right. So select this. For formulas, insert function, and search PV, present value. Right here, financial present value. Insert the function. Then follow the formula, rate, right here. NPR, right here. Payment, right here. Final value, 0. Type, right here. Click done. That's what we can afford. We can afford a $372,000 loan. Okay. Now, there's other fees built into your mortgage. So if your hard line is literally $2,000 per month, it's going to be a lower amount that you can actually borrow because you're going to have mortgage insurance, you're going to have taxes, you're going to have different fees in there that doesn't all go to the principal. But it'll give you a place to start to figure out what you can shop for. So you may want to put this, if you're all in, it's $2,000 a month, you may want to put this to $150. Now you know, whoops, I wish, $1,500. If you're all in, it's $2,000 a month, you may want to put this at $1,500, then shop for homes that are around $280,000. Okay, so that is how you use financial formulas to help you shop for mortgages. Hope that helps, and hope you'll subscribe to Teach Mom How and check out my other Excel tutorials that are in the link in the description. Have a great night.